Hello everyone, welcome back to Living by the F Word. Today's episode of the Get to Know Me edition is Fashion is my F Word. We are talking about all things fashion related in today's video. Let's roll the intro and get it going. Hey everyone, welcome back to Living by the F Word. Thanks so much again for joining me in a new video for my Get to Know Me series. This video is going to be all about fashion. Fashion is my F word. If you're new to my channel, my name is Jess. I'm a fine artist, flight attendant, and festival enthusiast, and everything that I love is an F word, and everything that I talk about on my channel is an F word. So yeah, everything I do is an F word, and today we are talking about fashion related questions, Q&A style, everything fashion, 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 fashion. Love it so much. Let's get into the first question. The first question is, describe your fashion style. Bold, colorful, out there, if that's even like a descriptive way to describe my fashion style. I definitely love bright colors. I definitely love accessories. I have a lot of vintage items that I like to thrift. Unique, if that's not cliche, that sounds so cliche, but I don't know, it's just me. I don't know how to explain it. Question number 2 is, what do you always have on? And lately, that is a very difficult question because I have not left my house for a long time. But I would say something that I always have on is a watch. I actually sleep with my watch on. I actually never take my watch off except for to shower. The next question is heels or flats? And I would say I most of the time wear flats, but I own a lot of high heels, like a lot. And I love shoes, and I totally am down for heels even though I'm 5'8". I don't care if I'm 6 feet tall wearing heels, don't care, because I still love them. Going off of that question, how many pairs of shoes do you own? I did not count, but I'm going to guess that I have at least 30. At least 30. I know I have at least 20 pairs of high heels. I would say I probably have 10 sneakers. I have platforms. The next question is, what is your favorite platform? And I'm gonna go with my YRUs. Those are the dragon style ones. Those are probably one of my favorite platforms. I also have a pair of Chinese laundry sandals that are platforms that are super comfortable and adorable, and I absolutely love them. What's the favorite pair of high heels you own? So, God, this is so hard. Why are you making me pick? I would say the Kenneth Cole unlisted shoes that I've posted up on my Instagram lately. I definitely love those heels. They are actually pretty old too, guys. I probably got those in like 2011, but I keep them in really good shape. I haven't worn them in a while, and I started wearing them for these photo shoots. So those are a pair of my favorite heels. I also have a pair from DSW's company that matches this shirt perfectly. Those are all, it's like an embroidered heel. Definitely, those are like one of my favorite heels as well. And they're both chunky heels. I absolutely love the chunky look. Like, I don't ever want it to go out of style. And then my favorite pumps probably are this pair that I got in Australia for super cheap, and they're like this floral bright pump that is just like super cute. I really like those as well. Favorite sandals, I kind of talked about the Chinese laundry ones already. Those are probably my favorite sandals. They're a platform that I absolutely love. And then I also have this other pair of platform sandals that are like this baby pink. My mom doesn't like them, but I like them. That's all that matters. Favorite pair of sneakers. My mom just got me tie-dye sneakers that are so cute. They're by Skechers. Oh my God. So I don't know if those would be my favorite, but they're like my newest pair of shoes. And I would say my favorite sneaker, I painted sneakers for Represent theme for Groove Cruise that like have jersey on it that I absolutely love. But I don't wear them that much anymore. What is my favorite sneaker? I mean, I wear a lot of Nikes, Adidas as far as like gym sneakers, so I guess I would go with that brand. Following up on that question, what are your favorite shoe brands? So, I mean, anything that looks good, but I would say my favorite shoe brands are YRU, and then also I love Irregular Choice, and I don't even own a pair of shoes by them because I can never decide, and then they always sell out of my size. But Irregular Choice is a brand from the UK that I discovered on a layover in Brighton, and then I realized that they have a chain all throughout London as well as throughout their entire country. And so I like was flabbergasted when I found this company because I was like, this is my jam. I love this, but they're really expensive and I can't pick. I can never pick which ones I want, and then they always sell out or I just never get them, and like I just need to like bite the bullet and buy a pair. Favorite accessory? I would say hats. I wear hats all the time, even if it's just a snapback and I wear it backwards. I'm constantly wearing something on my head, except for when I film these videos for the most part. I like headpieces for festivals. I like hats. I would say that's probably like one of my favorite accessories. Yeah, for sure. The next question is, do you prefer a large purse, a clutch, or a fanny pack? And I bet anyone that is familiar with my channel will know I'm going to say fanny pack all the way. I wear fanny packs on my layovers, at festivals, just even around doing errands, shopping. I love fanny packs. If you hate on fanny packs, like you just don't even know what's up, I guess. And that's the nicest thing I could say. I definitely do enjoy purses if I'm gonna like look, if I wanna look nice. Like you can never go wrong with like a nice purse. You know, as an accessory, like I definitely don't have hate on that. It's just that I like fanny packs, and my favorite fanny pack brand is Beksies Boutique, who's also a UK designer. What is your favorite fashion trend that might be outdated? I could 100% go with crop tops. That is my go-to. Everything that I own is a crop top. Almost every shirt that I own is a crop top. This is a crop top that I'm wearing. Almost every shirt that I've worn in this entire Get to Know Me series is a crop top. But I know for some people, they think crop tops are outdated, that, you know, okay, let's move on to the next thing. I absolutely love them. I love showing just a little bit of my skin with like a high-waisted pant. I just think it's so adorable. High-waisted shorts, whatever, like just so cute. I'm definitely into it. And then also maybe like jumpsuits. I think, you know, romper type style, like people probably are like do away with, but I'm so into those as well. I have a lot of one-piece outfits that I wear to festivals, and even just like short, like summer romper outfits that are so adorable. Next question is, what are some of your favorite clothing brands? And that's kind of hard because I just kind of like to shop wherever something looks good, you know what I mean? I don't know if I actually have a favorite designer or a favorite brand. I'm just like I'm into prints, I'm into color, I'm into like just vibrancy, if that's even a word. Next question is, what are some of your favorite small brands for festival wear? And so that I can tell you. I could tell you the Lyte Couture. She is one of my favorites, and I've been following her for almost like 10 years now. She's probably one of the first festival fashion brands that I've ever followed, and I'm also a brand rep for her. So if you ever want to order from her, you can use my discount code FWORD to save money. And also I love Rave with Migente. I wear a lot of her clothes. The crop top that I wore in the video about Get to Know Me for festivals was a Rave with Migente shirt. I love Rolita Couture. I love her brand because her theme is sexy has no size, and she is like just extremely diverse as far as the models that she uses, and she designs for all different sizes. And it's just so important because for a long time people were body shaming, and so it's just so important that people are comfortable in their skin, like no matter like if they prefer to be fit and in shape, or if they prefer to be a little chunky with like, you know, some fluff. It's just important to, you know, be supporting all different sizes. And so I really enjoy her brand as well. The next question is, what is your favorite festival clothing trend that's going on right now? And even though festivals are pretty much canceled for the most part, I would say that the biggest comeback this year that I'm loving is butterflies. They are everywhere. I just got a pair of Britt's Blossoms and earrings that I wore in the first Get to Know Me video of this series, and I just absolutely love them. They're adorable, and I see a lot of people wearing butterfly clips, which I used to wear back in like 1999 or 2000. I used to wear them all the time. In fact, I asked my mom, I was like, do you remember seeing a bag of butterfly clips anywhere? Because I swear I still have them somewhere, and I can't find them, of course, now that they're back in style. But I would say that that's probably like one of my favorite trends that's like coming up right now, just because butterflies represent transformation. They are one of the only types of species that fully transforms, like, and liquefies themselves into nothing and then turns out completely different. Like, it's a truly like an actual transformation. And so I just love what they represent. The next question is, what is the favorite fashion piece that you have made for yourself? And I have so many that I've made for myself. I would say that my top hats are my favorite. So yeah, I would say my top hats are my favorite that I've made for myself. This is one of the first ones. It is my first top hat that I ever made. And I wear this to every festival. It's like kind of like a trademark piece for me. A lot of people know to find me when I wear this. So this is definitely one of my favorite ones, and I just like love the detail, and I love all the colors. I'm very big on rainbow, so I've told you that before. And then this is the newest top hat that I made for the steampunk theme for Groove Cruise Miami. That is also just absolutely incredible. And I'm hoping you are getting all the detail with this. And then the best thing about this one is that it lights up. So I hope you can see this, but those are probably my favorite things that I've created for myself. I have so much stuff that I've created for myself. Like, it's actually a problem. Like, a lot of people are like, when are you gonna start selling this stuff? Like, when are you gonna make it for someone else? Like, and I guess the reason why I never did that was because I don't want to be stressed about it. I don't want to be stressed having clients. Like, I don't want to stress out about like if they have expectations of what something's gonna look like and then it doesn't come out how they thought it would look on them or something like that. Like, I just don't want to disappoint anyone, because like this truly brings me so much joy making these types of pieces. And so I guess that's why I've never sold them, and that's why I have a problem and why I have only made myself headpieces to wear, and my studio is starting to fill up. Like, I have and I have a whole counter space over here that I'm just like filled up with feather mohawks, hats, and all these different pieces. So I don't know, I keep creating myself more and more, and I'm gonna eventually like run out of room. So maybe I should like do some type of giveaway where I create a headpiece and do some type of giveaway contest, so that way someone else can wear it. I don't know, if you guys think that's a good idea, let me know in the comments. What's your favorite place to shop at for unique pieces? And I'm gonna just say thrifting in general is one of my favorite things to find festival pieces. I have found so many amazing prints. I would say the city that I enjoy thrifting the most in is Reno, Nevada. I have just found so many beautiful pieces in shops, Bad Apple Vintage, Junkee Reno Exchange, even their Goodwill has some of my favorite pieces that I've had. And just thrifting in general, you can score some beautiful prints and unique prints and colors that a lot of people won't have because they are from a long time ago and people get rid of them and donate them, and then you can just scoop them up and make like a really awesome festival outfit out of it. What is the biggest trend that you are seeing right now? And so I would say, like I said before, butterflies. That is such a big thing right now. Butterflies is like making the biggest comeback. Butterfly clips, butterfly everything. Another big trend I'm seeing is tie-dye. I mean, tie-dye has always been a staple for festival fashion in my opinion, but I think that with Pride being this month, it's the month of June, so with Gay Pride going on, there's so much like tie-dye, colorful rainbow shoes that people are putting out. I just got a pair of tie-dye shoes from my mom. I think that there's a lot of people that are professional tie-dyers that are dyeing festival fits that like look awesome. So I think that's another trending thing right now. Next question is, what season do you like to style the most for? I mean, it's so hard. I mean, summer, you obviously have cute little shorts you could wear, crop tops, heels, different types of accessories. But I also think that styling for fall is so much fun. If you have like a big chunky scarf or like a sweater or different prints, you can mix and match. So that is a hard question. What would be my favorite? Probably summer. I think summer is like something you could like do a bodysuit or a two-piece or like just different types of styles and like have fun with it, you know what I mean? The next question is, do you like online shopping or in-store shopping? And while online shopping is extremely convenient and a lot of these small brands sell online, I do prefer to try things on because sometimes like you have to try something on to see how it truly feels and looks on you. I think there's just a lot of benefits to shopping in the store. Me and my mom like to call it retail therapy. There's just something about going somewhere and physically like touching things and going through, you know, racks of clothes and like trying stuff on and like seeing what actually works for you. The last question is, can you wear something that you have already worn before? The truthful answer for that is I prefer not to. I would definitely prefer to like not repeat outfits I've worn, but I have restyled things or I have reused things like different dresses I've worn to weddings. It's just like one of those things like that I would prefer not to, but I do. And there's a lot of things that I will like remodify for festivals and like pair with different outfits and make it a whole different outfit. Something else that I didn't mention to you that you guys might be wondering is, why do I have two different earrings on? That is like something staple that I do with my earrings almost all the time because I usually lose one, and then once I lose one I like make it into like some type of abstract, you know, like okay, then I'll wear this with something else to make it different. And I always like the look of like one being longer and shorter. I don't know why, but that is definitely something that I didn't bring up that is like one of my staple fashion things. So if you were curious why I'm wearing two different earrings, it's definitely on purpose. That's one of my things. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any fashion brands that you think I should check out, especially when it comes to festival fashion, please let me know in the comments. I am trying to support as many smaller brands as I possibly can. I know I didn't touch upon that many in this video, but I do follow a lot of, you know, artists on Instagram that do festival accessories and clothing. But if there's someone in particular you think I should check out or I would like their style, please let me know. I absolutely love fashion, love everything about it. All right guys, that wraps up the Fashion is My F Word video for the Get to Know Me series. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a like and don't forget to subscribe, tell all your friends, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.